What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy MileHigh, tuning back in for the Kush Coughfee Morning Show. You know what I'm saying? And we got episode 3 from season 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we moving and grooving. It's crazy to still think that we are already on season 2. But what up, Eric? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, bro? How you been? It's morning. It's season 2, episode 3.
I'm high as fuck this morning. God damn it. Yes.
I feel it. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I had to wake.
Good.
Had to wake and bake. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got our I was about to say the Kush, but this is the coffee. We got the Kush and we got the coffee. I'm still waking up. It's okay. I'm still waking up. It's early.
Facts.
But yeah, man. Shout out to you guys for getting up early and doing your thing and you know, moving and grooving. Shout out to everybody for just supporting, liking, commenting, sharing, doing what you have to do to help push us in the algorithm. You dig what I'm saying? But let's jump into these dad jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's dad joke time. You already know what time it is. You know what I mean? So I got a joke for you, bro.
Let's hear it.
I was gonna tell you a time traveling joke, but you guys didn't like it.
I lost.
Because I've already been there, bro. I've tried to tell you the joke already, but y'all didn't like it.
That one went over my head. I got it. That was dope. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the best thing about dating a homeless woman?
I don't know.
You could drop her off anywhere.
That shouldn't be funny, but that's funny. All right. You know why everybody should stop looking for the perfect match?
What?
Because you can just use a lighter. You like that? Yeah.
Okay. What kind of ice cream do tigers eat?
Captain Crunch, or not Captain Crunch? God damn it, it's fucking Frosted Flakes. That's got the goddamn tiger. I don't know.
Carol Baskin and Robin.
Oh, I forgot about Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. She definitely fed her husband to that motherfucking tiger.
She has. I think she's fed a few people to the tiger.
All right, I got one
She's
more.
with the shits.
I got one more. I got 2 more. What kind of music do chiropractors like?
I don't know.
Hip hop.
Okay.
Why is cold water so insecure?
Why?
Because it's never called hot.
Oh my god.
Killer. You know I had to do it. I had to do it. That shit was corny as fuck, but it's all right.
Good shit.
Anyways, how you been this morning, man? How's your week going, bro?
It's going good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in the groove right now.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. You know, we've got a lot of dope stuff coming. He's been editing his ass off. We've been just planning so much content too.
Absolutely.
Because now we're like, things have kind of presented themselves that we didn't necessarily intend to present themselves.
Right.
So things are gonna be dope. We got a lot coming for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you aren't a member, you're slacking because members will get content that you regular people just won't.
Hell yeah. Like
I'm gonna say it.
scenes.
You know what I'm saying? When you're regular, you're regular. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're a member, you're a member. There's a difference. There's a
Members
difference.
only.
Members only. But we definitely will be dropping a whole lot of public content and you know, just new stuff for people to watch. But members will definitely get first dibs. They will definitely get first views. And even exclusive content that won't be public. Like you'll see behind the scenes stuff. You'll see some you'll just see random stuff that you just won't see publicly. I promise you that. Especially as we just get further into this. So yeah, shout out to you guys. But let's jump into this goddamn just random news of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
Did you see NBA YoungBoy got arrested?
I saw the headline, didn't read the article, but
Bruh.
I heard some shit like some RICO charges.
He did the dash.
He said, "Nyum."
You know what I'm saying? He did the dash.
Turn the
And
wheels on.
And YoungBoy was so fast that they had to send the canines on him. They was like, bro, we couldn't catch him. His ass was gone.
Yeah,
Coast.
hell yeah.
He was out of there.
Yeah.
And how he did that in them skinny ass jeans that nigga be wearing? That nigga be wearing jeans 2-3 times too small, bro. How fuck you running like Usain Bolt and shit in his motherfucker in some skinny jeans like that?
Jeans got the blood flowing.
Right, yeah, like apparently shit. Nigga damn near ran out them motherfuckers apparently. But nah, so it came out why exactly? Because I was thinking the same thing. Me and my brother was talking about that shit. I was like, man, he probably about to get some RICO charges.
Hell
like,
yeah.
as many times this motherfucker been arrested on some shit and got out, and other people been arrested around him, and got charged and shit, and he just
been
keeps
watching
skating.
Facts.
It's like, nigga, what the fuck are you like? How?
We got need something.
Yeah, the feds was looking.
It was
that was my thought anyway.
Facts.
But TMZ reported that it says actually a situation stemming from last like September when he got caught in LA with all the weed and shit.
Yeah.
So basically that whole situation, it wasn't just the weed that he was caught with. If you remember, he had 2 guns too, which his lawyer argued and said that wasn't his. And basically was like, oh, you know, those weren't his. You could try the weed shit. I'll take that.
The guns ain't mine.
Guns ain't his. Yeah. But the feds was like,
I think these guns are gonna be yours.
You
sir.
thought?
Yeah.
You thought they weren't yours.
Oh shit.
You a felon, sir.
So this was last year.
Yeah.
So he's probably still on.
Yeah, it's like 6 months ago.
So he hasn't even been sentenced.
Bruh,
for
he's
this
probably
shit yet.
I mean, and there's many cases and shit that young boys fucking been through. Like you can only imagine that they were just waiting for you to slip up one time, one good time,
takes, bro.
One good time.
That's it.
So we looking.
That's all we need.
We've been watching you.
Yes.
One good time. That's all we need from you. You know what I'm saying?
Why try to run though when they know who you are?
That's why I thought like it was definitely something like a big RICO case or some big ass like
that's what I saw in the headline.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
like that's what I was thinking.
That's what I saw in the headline was RICO charges.
Yeah, that's what I was definitely thinking because at the end of the day, like the feds usually don't get involved unless they know.
Crazy. Yeah, and unless they know they can prosecute.
And especially since he kept getting out and other people were charged around him, like I figured it was just like the feds stepping in. Like I think DJ Academic said it best. Like they was basically coming in like, nope, don't let that stick. We're working on something bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
We working. Let him go.
Yep.
Let him go. And they kept doing it. But I don't know. We'll see as it pans out. But if as of now, it's just a few gun charges that he's dealing with, basically just because he's a felon,
right?
And he's not supposed to have guns.
Felon,
simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get
nothing to be said about that shit.
Right.
But we got Joe Biden back in the goddamn motherfucking news again.
Oh shit! What is he talking about? I ain't seen none of this shit.
Nah, he's this time it's because of his dogs.
What?
Yeah, his dogs have finally been returned to the goddamn White House after discipline training.
Okay.
His dogs sucked. Basically,
tearing shit up at the White House.
They was tearing shit up. Apparently, they was either probably just not listening, fucking some shit up, like whatever the dogs was doing. They had to go get trained.
Right. So, do every president's got to have a dog? That's just like a tradition, isn't it?
Yeah, I think just all the presidents did. Did Trump have a dog?
Ooh,
I don't know if Trump had a dog.
So now fuck them dogs.
Yeah, Trump don't look like a dog person.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not gonna lie. He look more like a cat person. And I don't say that to be mean. You know what I'm saying? Cats are just more independent.
Go do their thing.
Trump look like somebody who
looks like the little evil genius.
Yeah, like he just needs something a little bit more
in
independent.
the Oval Office.
Yeah, I want to just pet you and stroke my pussy when I want to. Let me stroke my pussy when I want to. But I want that stroke the pussy. Grab him by the pussy. He just like, you know what I'm saying? Trump just seemed like let me just stroke you when I want to and then get the fuck on type motherfucking animal lover. You know what I'm saying?
In the Oval Office.
He don't look like a dog person. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like Trump was probably a cat person. You know what I'm saying? There's
villains have cats.
Cats are self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying?
They take care of themselves.
Right. A cat will shit in the box.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And you had said employees to clean the fucking box. So he just seems more like a cat person.
I could dig it.
And if he did have a dog, it would have been for show. And it would have been like, just for pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Get him away from me. The dog hates him. He doesn't like the dog.
Escort the motherfucker out.
Put him in the cage.
Yeah, I don't know. But so President Biden's dogs, they look like two, I'm not exactly what kind of dogs they really are. At first, when I first saw the picture, it looked like some German Shepherds, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're actual German Shepherds. They might be something else that just kind of like looks like a German Shepherd. No, they definitely got to be German Shepherds. Never mind. Now here's this. I see a better picture.
Are they kind of low to the ground, like they're?
Yeah, no. Well, I can't see any. I didn't see any full body pictures until this. I kept scrolling. There's one more at the very bottom that I just randomly missed. But yeah, definitely look like some German Shepherds. I like German Shepherds
because we used to have one when I was young, and that little motherfucker used to bully me. Well, that big motherfucker, I should say. I was just little, bro.
That ain't big.
Well, back then I was a kid.
Bro, I'm gonna show you big. I'm gonna bring my dog.
Yeah, you got a fucking Great Dane, bro. I'm
gonna show you big.
Have you seen those? How do I don't know how to say them. The Corso dogs, Cane
Corsos.
Yeah,
I used to own a Cane Corso too back in the day, and a Cane Corso still ain't even as big as this motherfucker.
Really?
Great Dane.
Oh yeah, Great Danes are huge, bro. How much does he weigh?
Chief's about 110, 115 pounds.
Is
now.
He done growing?
He's 10 months. Hell no.
He's only 10 months.
Yeah, he's 10 months. He's still got like another year and a half of growing.
Jesus.
He's a beast. He walks up to my counter like, what you eating, man?
You got that deep bark too.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah. Even just his like little whine is deep.
Yeah.
His whine sound like a grown ass man and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whine is like, whose grown ass man is in here throwing a temper tantrum?
That's
Like,
dope, bro.
yeah, but no, he's dope.
Hell yeah.
And I like again, I used to think big dogs were big.
Right.
Until you
see a big dog.
you had a big dog.
Yeah.
And I think let's clarify. Giant dog. Like,
Shit's
it's
huge.
different.
Yeah.
It's
Hell
different, bro. It's different. Like,
Long ass legs and shit,
like,
bro.
when you don't have to bend over to pet the dog at all in
Right.
any capacity,
Yeah.
that's different.
It's a big dog.
That's different.
It's a big
You know what I'm saying? Like when he demands your respect because he's the same size as you,
Right. You're gonna give it to him.
that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real different.
That's different.
You
bro.
got it. You got it. What's his name?
Chief.
Oh,
And he's the chief. You know what I'm saying? That nigga
Salute,
a boss.
Chief.
Yeah, he's a gangster. Everybody out there who's seen pictures or seen my lives, y'all have heard him crying like a grown ass man, whining and shit. And you've seen his big ass, his head's like, it's just this,
hell yeah.
just noggin on him, bro. It's just, he's a beast.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's a monster.
It's like my mom's dream dog.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I never saw myself having a Great Dane. Now that I have one,
Right.
I cannot see myself
Never
without
had
having a dog this size
There
now.
you go.
Like,
Hell yeah.
I've always been a fan of big dogs.
Mhm.
And I'm talking like Rottweilers. I've had Rots, I've had Pits,
For sure.
I've had Boxers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've had
Okay.
big dogs.
Yep. Yep.
You know, or what we all thought were big dogs. Like
Rots
you said,
could get pretty
you were
big.
sitting there like, oh yeah, German Shepherd, he was big. And
Yeah.
then just like, I thought that too. Until I seen Rottweilers and German Shepherds
Right.
and Pit Bulls and big dogs
Yep.
next to Chief. And you're like, oh,
That's a puppy.
why is your dog walking under my dog?
So have you seen a Mastiff in person?
Yeah, and that's
like the Tibetan Mastiff.
I haven't seen a Tibetan Mastiff in person,
Oh,
but
it's
I've
like
seen
a bear.
Yeah, I've seen the Napoleon Mastiffs in real life. I've seen Bull Mastiffs in real life. Most of
those
us
ones
have
are real
seen that. That's
common,
the Sandlot dog.
Yep,
Is a Bull
exactly.
Mastiff.
Still big ass dog.
Big as fuck. And that's actually what Great Danes. It's Bull Mastiffs and like some sort of hound dog that were bred
Okay.
together.
Yeah,
and then they basically was taking the pics of the litter, like, oh, this is what a Great Dane should look like.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they started breeding those to like solidify the Great Dane
I bet
lineage.
Chief
But
could run really fast, can
he runs funny.
he? Is it?
He runs like a fucking gazelle or like
No
a deer or
shit.
something, bro. It's so funny. Or like a horse.
Fucking gentle.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah,
gallops.
trotting.
So like when he really gets to going, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't look like he's running super fast, but when you realize how long his strides are,
Yep. Hell yeah.
and you're like,
this guy's moving.
Jesus, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's so graceful because he's so long. So you're just like watching this like dog with these long ass legs, just like,
Right.
and
That's
he's
crazy.
still a puppy too. So he like has this like weird
Little
like
bounce to him.
yeah, so like he'll like get to like he'll like put his ass to the center ground, like get more like you know what I'm saying, kick
Hell
off
yeah.
it and shit. It's funny as fuck.
That's dope.
And he loves snow.
I gotta
which
meet him.
I fucking
Oh, does he?
Dog,
You
I hate the
You
snow.
hate the snow, don't you?
I hate the snow. And how I ended up with a dog that fucking he's like, bruh, he's on crack when he's in the snow.
Yeah, no shit.
He sees that shit. He's like, coke. You know what I'm saying? Like dead ass. He's like, coke. And he'll sit there and bury his head in it.
Oh, he
Fucking,
loves this shit,
he
bro.
loves the snow. Like
That's
that
dope as fuck.
snowstorm. He had
Couldn't
so
bring
much
him
fun.
in. Yeah,
He had
couldn't
so
get
much
him in.
fun. It wasn't even funny.
Hell yeah.
He was tiring himself out trying to sprint in 4 feet of snow.
I like it.
Like literally to the point where he'd have to like stop and sit. And he just stare at us like,
damn. It's just fun.
this is great. Yeah, but this is different. Like, oh, yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, he had a great time, man.
That's dope.
Yo, you eat cereal still?
Hell yeah. What?
I eat dry cereal.
Okay.
I don't like milk.
Okay.
I think that's fucking gross.
That's fair. I like almond milk.
I don't like almond milk. It tastes funny.
Tastes good.
It doesn't taste good.
The chocolate milk is good.
Almond milk tastes so funny, bro. I can't do it.
The vanilla
Even
one.
soy
love
milk,
it.
all that shit's fucking. It tastes funny, but and then even now I haven't drinking milk so long at this point that it tastes funny to me.
Really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it fucking fucks my stomach. I'm pretty sure I'm lactose.
Oh yeah.
But the only reason I bring that up is because one of my favorite cereals, and I'm sure one of your favorite cereals as a child, and even probably as an adult still,
Let's hear it.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Oh yeah, one of the best.
is having some issues, or at least they are in
Oh.
the news.
Okay. I think I might have saw this too.
What do you remember? What do you think you saw?
Some shrimp tails.
Bruh. Somebody fucking found some shit. So one dude found like some shrimp. It looked like shrimp tails.
Yeah,
They
it
look
looked
like
just
fucking
like
cinnamon toast shrimp tails.
For real, facts. Just like shrimp
And then
tails.
someone else found like some what looks like maybe some roach legs or some rat droppings or some shit in their box.
Oh,
Bro,
that's new.
And this right here, we could almost call this some Midpack shit.
Okay.
Almost,
but not quite.
I don't think it's quite.
Okay.
I don't think it's quite it.
Word.
But it's almost there. You know what I'm saying? Why did Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Why was their initial response to this? It's not shrimp tails. It's an accumulation of the cinnamon clumping together.
Yeah. No, sir. Those look just like shrimp tails.
Bruh.
That's from,
shrimp tails.
Someone was eating shrimp cocktail, making that goddamn box.
Dog. Or something. You know what I'm saying? So,
those shrimp tails.
Them is shrimp tails. There's no way that cinnamon clumps up like that.
Whoever wrote that response, you eat it.
You're right.
That's what it is. Eat it.
Well, my thing is if that's the case, show me some more cinnamon fucking
Where's that
clusters.
happen? Exactly. That's never. Have you ever got one?
No.
Me either.
Dog, I've never had. I'm fortunate enough to say that I've always had a perfect box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Facts. They might be a little curled or something.
And I know because I eat my shit dry, so it ain't even no mystery.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're looking at every piece.
I'm looking at every piece, dog.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is no mystery over here.
Those are shrimp
I've
tails.
been very fortunate to have a very perfect box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
But them is motherfucking shrimp tails.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about it in my mind. No ifs, ands, or buts.
There's
you know
no
what I'm saying?
accumulation of no cinnamon. There's none of that shit.
Nah.
Someone was eating shrimp cocktail, putting that cereal in that goddamn box in the factory.
Yeah. So so the dude who had the shrimp tail things, he tried to go get it tested at like a hospital and a few testing places, and they wouldn't do it. But there's some testing facilities that have stepped up and been like, "Yo, send that shit to us. Send it.
Let's see.
Let's see what's in that shit right now, sir. We want to know.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna find some cinnamon.
Oh,
I'm sure we're gonna find some crunch.
Absolutely.
But we're definitely gonna find some motherfucking shrimp tails that should not be there, sir. There's an anomaly going on here. You know what I'm saying?
We got roach legs and rat droppings.
Right.
Oh, bro, come on now. Get out of here.
It's terrible. Man, this Tropicana cookies is so gas.
It's fire. Yeah. I smell it.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. It's just like smoking a glass of orange juice.
Hell yeah.
It's
When he was,
fucking
that's what it
amazing.
smelled like the whole room when he was washing it, bro. Like
Because it's
orange
fucking
peels.
amazing. This is the most like pungent, terpy fucking
So
flower
distinct.
I've
You know
had
what it is.
ever. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you smell it, you taste it. Trop. That's that Tropicana cookies. You know what I'm saying? It makes my heart smile.
That's your favorite strain right now.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Period. I think it's my favorite. Period. I don't think I've ever found a strain.
Really?
But okay, there's one other strain that honestly, if I do end up going back to Kind Love, that I'm excited to smoke on a regular basis again.
What is this?
Skunkberry.
Oh, bro. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they gotta be good.
Gas.
It's fire, bro. Like,
Oh my God. That's when
another
that
one
shit's
where
like,
you crack it and you be like, yep, skunk berries.
smells straight like blueberry
Oh,
pie
bro,
or
it's crazy.
blueberry muffins or
It's
something,
crazy,
bro. Yeah. Another one with the super distinct. And I really like the fruity flavors.
Mhm.
Like I like that type of shit. The
Right.
shit that just tastes like fruits and
I like it too.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
cool with the OGs and all that shit too. But like the fruity stuff is what stands out to me. I like to taste my weed. I smoke for flavors and
There
shit.
you
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
Okay.
The highs are, those are great too. But I definitely I will go out of my way if some shit tastes and smells crazy.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may not. Look, I stopped buying weed off of like the indica sativa shit
Oh, a long time ago.
years ago,
Long time.
5, 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I learned really quickly, like, oh, I don't give a fuck about
That
that.
shit don't matter.
That shit doesn't even. That's irrelevant
Yep.
information to my world.
Yep.
And on top of that, I know what I like. I figured it out. I like that terpy, loud, fucking fruity gas stuff. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And I don't want straight gas.
I like the straight gas, bro.
I don't want straight
like it.
gas.
That's
I
my
know
favorite.
that. Like I said, I will smoke it, but I'm not buying straight gas. Very rarely do I do that. When you see me buy wedding cakes or layer cakes or, do-si-do or Triangle Kush or, anything super OG and gassy. Like, I very rarely buy that stuff.
Okay.
You will always see me, though, with some sort
With
of
the fruit.
fruity, terpy shit like
That's
that.
a fact,
though.
bro. I see you all the time.
Yeah, I've been
Yep.
saying, you always see I got something sweet. And that's just, I know my taste buds.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout
Hell
out
yeah.
to the Cuban crew, Crystal Lee's,
Shout out.
Habana.
Shout
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Oh, I grabbed my high grade bottles today.
Oh, there we
gang.
go.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? We in here. Yeah, gang shit. I just had, throw some shit out there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. Anyways, let's jump into this cannabis news.
Yeah.
We're ready. We're ready for this shit. Let me sit myself up. Let me sit myself up. You know what I'm saying? Let me just get ready. We got New York back in the situation. They are one step closer to marijuana legalization. You dig? We finally have kind of reached some agreements, some compromise.
Okay.
They have finally figured out how they're going to deal with the situation of driving under the influence. So, using cannabis and going and doing your thing. Basically, that's going to look like them just providing more training to be able to identify under the influence driving of cannabis.
Okay. How you do that?
It's still good. It looks like a whole nother situation of like that whole stop and frisk situation to me.
In a
not
different
gonna
form.
lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
You
sit
look
here
high,
and
sir.
scrutinize it
Come here.
too
Pull
tough
over.
right now. But that's what it looks like. It just looks like a version of the stop and frisk. Like, I can do what I want because I was trained to identify this. You're not.
If you're
and
high
I
or not.
say that you're high right now. Like, that's what that looks like to
The
me,
fuck
sir.
outta here,
That looks
bro.
like some fucking stop and frisk in a car
Yeah.
version. You know what I'm saying? But
So if I put clear eye in my eye, and my eyes they're white, they're not red, how can you determine? That's the first.
honestly, that's the
I don't
that's the
get
big
it, bro.
question.
That's what
because
I'm saying.
how they
Like, how can
determine
you
it
determine it?
in all the states is a little bit different, or at least the states that have some sort of like training for it.
Yeah,
They're not all the same.
Right.
Like what they're looking for and what it's not all the same. Some of it correlates for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But again, you still have that scrutiny of the individual having the power to determine on site whether you are or not. And their word goes. Their judgment's law.
That's what it is. Yeah, absolutely. I say he's high. He's high.
Yeah. So that's the one thing that's
Or
kind of
she.
like, that's not cool.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We already deal with enough of that shit already.
Facts.
Make it clear. Make it clear. What is the real like alcohol, right? I know exactly what my blood limit can be.
Boom.
Or cannot be.
Right.
As long as I'm under that limit, I was not
We're
driving
good.
under the influence,
That's
even
right.
if I was drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't hit my limit. I'm not over my limit.
I'm
You
gonna
can't give
keep
me a
pushing,
ticket
sir.
for DUI at all. Sorry, sir.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But cannabis, like, there's still no definitive, like, across the board number of, like, how many nanograms of fucking THC can be in your blood before you're actually driving
And it's
high.
like stupid low because you could be sober, but you smoked the
Well,
day
the
before, and that
reality
shit's still
is
gonna be like that.
Just like with alcohol,
Same thing.
how they came up with 0.8 to be like the alcohol limit.
Yeah.
Because some people before 0.8, their bodies, like, they fucked up. Let's be real. People have
Facts.
tolerances. And some people,
Hell yeah.
they can sit
One
there and
shot will
drink
do
all
it.
day and they may be over a 0.8 all day, but you would never know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just your tolerance, your body, like you, just
How
as
you
an
react to it,
individual is
yeah.
just, makes a difference.
Facts.
So with cannabis, it's like, okay, why can't you give us a definitive number two, knowing that we're all individuals, like you did with alcohol? That's like
Let's
reasonable.
regulate
That
this
makes
shit.
sense.
Yes.
Because the reality is like, you can't choose something stupid low because we all naturally have
Exactly.
cannabinoids in our body at all times anyway. So
Right.
to sit there and think that you're not going to have any, it's unrealistic. And then the amount of time that it takes for cannabinoids and THC in particular to get out of your blood system, your bloodstream, that's,
Take all that
again,
into
there's
account,
so
all that.
many variables
So
to the
many.
individual that change that. And it's not like alcohol where it's like, oh, in a day, give yourself 24 hours. You're not going to know that you was drunk or even drinking at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like, come on.
I don't know. I'm confused at this situation.
Yeah, I don't know.
have no idea
That's
how they're
one of
going to do this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it.
And then the other part of that whole situation that was stopping them was, the whole, delegation of the funds and what they were going to do with all the revenue and everything else. They've pretty much come to compromise. They haven't released a full situation or like detailed list of like exactly where all that money's going to.
Right.
Do I think they will? No.
No.
I'm sure they're going to
No.
tell us like the main points of where money's going to be
Right.
delegated to, but I'm sure there's a
They're not going to tell you all. Oh, we're all
yeah, we're not going to tell you where every penny going, motherfucker. We're going to tell you where a majority of this shit going.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, so New York, y'all are coming along. You're finally making some headway in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Keep
You're
it up.
finally doing your thing. So logistics being discussed in preparation for a special session to legalize marijuana down in New Mexico.
Dope.
They still
They got a
haven't-
med program, right?
yeah, and they're trying to get the rec shit going.
Mm-hmm.
But they're having problems, like
Okay.
hella problems. Like they just can't get the wording right. You know, they passed this bill and half of these people don't like it. They passed this one and this half doesn't
Keep
like
going
it.
back and forth.
Yeah, a whole lot of back and forth and shit. Basically they've finally got to a bill that looks to be appeasing both sides. Like it's finally gonna hit the Senate or the House. Actually, sorry, it's a House Bill 12.
Okay.
So it's finally, you know, hitting the House, and they're gonna be able to do their thing and vote on it, and hopefully it passes. I mean,
hell yeah, we need it.
yeah, there's not a whole lot to
They
say
need
about it because New Mexico's been going back and forth. I think for now 2 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah, or maybe shit like since the beginning of the year. I think we've talked about New Mexico a bunch of times.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like the good, the bad. Like it was really positive in the beginning. We're like, oh, yeah, they did it, and then it was like,
It's
oh,
like, hold on. Yeah.
damn,
Oh,
they haven't did it yet.
oh.
Yeah, one of those situations. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Yo, you smoke joints, or do you like once more?
No, joints are my shit.
Yeah, I don't think I've
joints.
ever seen you with a blunt. Actually,
Yeah, no, I won't roll a blunt. I'll definitely smoke one, but I will roll a
blunt
smoke a
hater.
joint. No, I love blunts,
You a
bro.
blunt hater.
I love them, bro.
Or you just can't roll them.
Don't put that
just
smut
can't
on my
roll them?
name. No, I can't roll them, bro.
Okay,
Like,
word.
what-
That's all we need
'cause
to
I love
know.
blunts.
Now we won't talk shit. Okay, cool. You can't roll it. You know, stick to what you know. Stick to what you know.
I'll
pimp.
roll the fuck out of a joint though. God damn it. The homie thought it came from the dispo.
What kind of
last
papers
night.
you use?
They're called Yaz papers. They're queen size. They're like,
I've never heard of a Yaz paper.
yep, they're dope, bro. So they're not king size and they're bigger than the regular ones. They're right in the middle. It's like,
Oh, that's
perfect.
cool. That's like on some Blazy Susan shit. They should have a queen size
Yeah,
paper.
For sure.
It's because isn't that it's a woman owned business, ain't it?
it sure is.
Yeah. See, they should have a queen size
Facts.
paper. That's fire. I like that.
Hell yeah.
But the reason I asked, have you ever tried the Vibe papers? Vibes,
Yeah,
burners.
I have tried them, didn't buy them. I wasn't too impressed.
Yeah.
They zigzags reminded me of zigzags a lot. I remember.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Which ones did you try? Did you try like the rice, the hemp?
Don't remember. It was a
it,
blue
wasn't, it
one.
wasn't even memorable. Oh,
It was
shit.
it was a blue package. I remember the little case was blue.
Yeah, okay, I don't remember. I don't know all the colors, but I know they're like color coordinated and
Mhm.
shit.
Yep.
But I want to say maybe that's the rice. I don't remember. Anyways,
Was it? Yeah.
moving on. Speaking of them, though, the reason I brought him up and brought up papers and shit is because Burner is, you know, we know the
The fucking man.
man right now when it comes to
Hell yeah.
to being a cannabis influencer, businessman,
He's
entrepreneur,
got it down.
business owner,
Yes.
you
Shout
know,
out to Burner.
collaborator.
Facts.
The motherfucker does it, you
Yep.
know, on top of his music career where he's got like 16 albums or whatever the fuck it is,
And he
17
does it
albums
well.
or some shit.
He's killing it.
Bruh. But yeah, so Vibes is gonna have a new paper.
Okay.
So basically they've been creating over the last few years the best like hemp paper that they can possibly make.
Okay. Fair.
Best.
The best.
The best.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And literally to the point where the paper's being sourced from somewhere over in Europe. I forgot the exact place. It's in this article somewhere, but it's a little place over in Europe that they're actually fucking sourcing the paper and then they're having it put together and like, you know, packaged
Mm-hmm.
down in the Dominican Republic, where I'm pretty sure all their products are actually like, you know, curated and shit and made.
Right.
But yeah, apparently this shit is thinner than any paper that they like. Even the ultra thins, he said it's thinner than the ultra thin.
Really?
Like,
okay.
and the biggest thing, and it's so thin that it's gonna be hard for people to roll.
I was just about to say that.
That's
the
literally
biggest
what like
problem.
he literally made a mention. Like the only downfall to the paper is that it, like you
It's
have to
gonna
know
rip
how to
super
do it.
easy. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
you
can't use
can't
no
ju-
roller. I bet.
Well, you could probably use a roller, but it's gonna depend on the weed. He specifically said
be
like
really fine.
use a grinder that
Yeah.
that will allow that fluffs the weed.
Yep.
You know, you want it to be fluffed a little bit. You know, it's
yeah,
not
get
the
all-
porn star fluffers. You know what I'm saying? Just a grinder that fluffs the weed. I guess you could say it's like a grinder fluffer for the weed. No.
There you go.
But yeah, so you gotta, you know, you want that nice grind, you know, finely ground, fluffy
Mm-hmm.
shit that,
real
you know,
airy kind of. Yeah. It's yeah.
Yep, to help
Yep.
with the airflow, especially
get
since
it.
the paper's so thin.
Facts.
You know,
I
you're
bet
gonna
it might
probably
smoke
naturally
really well.
probably roll it tighter. I would assume just because it's gonna end up being thin. You're gonna either end up rolling it too tight or too loose.
Yeah, yeah. And it's gonna burn.
You
all
know what
over
I'm
you
saying?
and
Like
shit.
it's gonna be
Run
hard
all
to
crazy.
catch that happy medium and shit. But I'm not a huge paper smoker, but I did think that was interesting. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I thought this was interesting was not the fact that he was motherfucking creating these crazy papers.
Mhm.
We know that he, you know, smokes a lot of weed.
A lot
You know
of
what I'm
weed.
saying? I
Big
feel you.
joints all
He
the
likes
time.
to do his thing.
There you go.
But the thing that blew my mind was how many strains he tries a month. You remember we were talking about cookies yesterday?
Yep.
And I said, what's their biggest identity? And we were talking about genetics.
Genetics.
And we were talking about how, You know, if Cookies lets people have Cookies genetics, it's because they don't give a fuck about that shit no more
Right.
because they've already moved on.
That's right. You can have it. It's yours.
Guess how many strains this motherfucker tries a month?
I'm gonna say like 200.
Not quite that many,
Okay.
but between 30 and 40
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
new strains. That's on top of what he's already just smoking because he just likes the shit.
Yeah.
This
His
guy
grows
tried
are crazy.
30 to 40 new things
This guy.
to potentially bring to the market or like mass
And these are all
produce.
his strains he's trying.
Bruh. That's crazy.
Bro, they're working, bro.
Burner, you different. You different, sir. God damn,
They
that's
working.
different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But enough of Burner because that's all there is to that shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Burner.
Shout out to Burner.
Thanks.
Yo, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
They in the tabloids, you know, in the highlights today. And their whole situation is because they're trying to fully legalize fucking cannabis.
I thought they did.
No, they have a medical, I'm pretty sure, over there.
It's not rec?
Not yet, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they're trying to figure out the rec.
Okay.
And they're one of those states that is going back and forth with the rec stuff as well. But now they're just basically, they have some lawmakers that are just like, fuck it. Let's motherfucking just
Let's
push
do
for
it.
full legalization
Bet.
of cannabis.
Yes.
And this means it don't matter if you get caught with a joint or a motherfucking dumpster truckload.
You're good.
So what?
God damn.
So what?
In
It's
Chicago,
mine.
so Illinois, so this gonna do something to Chicago?
It's mine. Did you not hear what I just said? I can if this passes,
Oh my God.
I can have a dumpster truck full of
Bro,
weed
this shit's about to
and
be
no one
crazy.
can say anything to me.
Right.
This is mine. It's my weed.
What are you gonna do? It's
I'm
legal.
going to smoke.
Sir,
This is all personal. You
leave
ain't
me
gonna find a
alone.
scale
Get
on me.
back-
This is my weed.
Get back in your cop car. Leave me alone.
Right. If anybody gets any
This
of
is
this,
me
it's
and my
because I'm
dumpster
being
truck full of
nice.
weed.
And if I get any money in return, it was donations because they were being nice.
Because
That was gas money.
Yeah, there you go.
It was gas money.
Facts.
I'm just giving them the weed because they're a consenting adult. Fuck scale.
Oh,
This is a fucking trust
this is
program.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is
Hell
a
yeah.
trust program.
Chicago's about to be lit.
Bruh. If this passes, I'm just so curious to see like
I don't know.
it's like, it
I
just
don't
reminds
know.
me like would you need a license?
Speechless right
Like
now. I'm
I'm
speechless.
keeping
I
y'all
don't know what
game.
to say.
I'm telling you what I would do if this
Yeah.
shit passed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm buying all the weed.
I need everything,
I'm
sir.
buying all
Give
of
it
it.
all to me.
And then I'm becoming the friendly drug dealer that donates.
That donates.
I give all my weed away.
Yep.
And I accept donations.
I'm charging for high fives.
Right.
So that's what it is. I mean, I'm giving them weed, and they pay me for a high five. Yeah.
Come on. I'll be selling so much merch.
Hell yeah.
Buy a t-shirt. $200 t-shirt.
Yep.
Get an ounce with it.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
you mean?
right. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
bro, I'll be turning that shit out.
That's what-
Bruh, I'm
that's
giving y'all free
telling
game.
you.
Illinois, if you in Illinois, you better be on this shit.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Some smart shit, bro. Like,
Buy some stickers.
yeah.
Sell fucking stickers with some weed.
Exactly.
All I did was
Buy
sell
two
some.
of this.
I
Get an
sold
eighth.
some packaging.
Boom.
It just happened to have weed in it. They bought a bag.
Yes.
Just happened to
sir.
have something in it.
Buy two
That
of
was
these.
free.
Get this bag. This eighth.
Right. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Bruh. And it would also push to obviously expunge and do anything with incarcerations as well.
Yeah.
Which is always dope.
Absolutely.
Always dope.
Hell yeah.
But again, truckloads,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Dumpster trucks.
Semis.
Bruh.
Anything. Everything goes.
I'm just saying. I would have.
I'm with
I would hit, bro. I'd be trapping out the fucking trunk with pop-ups, pulling up.
Let's get it.
And I'm talking about scrapping my t-shirts. You're just gonna get some free weed for coming to fuck with me. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
I'm gonna have repeat cause motherfucker gonna be buying the same t-shirt every day. Hey, bro, let me get that large in the purple today.
Got you.
Let me
Got you,
Hey,
son.
my sister need one. Let me get that medium in the orange. You know? And we'll just color code it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
I
one for
split up
each
my
week.
genetics.
God
Every
damn it.
colored shirt got a different genetic
There
that
you
come
go.
with it. So if you want a specific genetic, you just gotta buy that shirt color.
You be killing it. Killing it.
Bro, that's a business model, bro. I'm telling
like
you, I
it.
might have to go to, bro. We might have to just go pop up.
Just to see.
Pop up.
Exactly. What
You know
can we
what I'm
do?
saying?
What can we get away with?
What can we get away with? Oh man, and we have an update.
Okay.
So the marijuana banking bill is reintroduced into the Senate.
Hey.
Yeah, the Senate picked it up, and they're basically trying to pass it on. You know what I'm saying? The third of the chamber is on board, so it should have more than enough this time to pass, which means that banks will have that protection. You know, there was a little bit of protection put in place with like the stimulus packages and some of the recent laws and stuff are like, you know, basically to just make sure that people were safe, and especially in this time of crime right now, people being frantic and shit. Yeah, but this would like solidify the fact that banks could work with companies, they could work with employees. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember being turned away from like credit unions and different banks who just were like, nope, you're in the cannabis industry. Oh, we don't want none of your money.
Psych. Nope.
We don't want none of it. You keep
Hell
it.
no.
You keep it.
Yeah.
Like what?
You do with it what you will.
Yeah.
I don't
like,
want
you don't want my money? Like
Yeah.
that's crazy. You don't want to invest in shit like every other bank. Nope. You keep your shit. Take your ID and get the fuck out of here. Like, oh shit. All right.
Cannabis money.
Yeah, bruh. But yeah, so that should, you know, hopefully go through
dope.
either this week or next week or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and depending, unless the government does some government shit and just continues to talk they shit and waste
they've been
fucking
doing.
time and do shit, you know, do what they do, because that's what they do is they tend to waste our time.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
And
surprising.
everyone's time. They waste their own motherfucking time, I feel like. And
They're making money.
these motherfuckers go on vacation
Yeah,
more than
that's all they do.
anybody that I know.
Crooks.
Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's
especially
what they
during this
do.
time of the stimulus,
Bro, like
how many
Trump
vacations
was
did they
on
get, bro?
golf vacations all the time,
Dog.
bro. That fool he was never in the
I
office.
want to be on vacation and
Like,
shit
all
and get
the
paid
time?
for it. And
What?
shit, you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Some bullshit.
7, 8
fuck?
months out of the year, I'll work a couple months.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking the same shit. Like, bro, it's so
Like,
funny.
what?
Bro, I was taking a shit the other day. Like, I wonder what it takes to become a politician, because these niggas don't ever seem like they working. You know what I'm saying? I remember thinking that shit usually like 2 days ago. I was like, man, I wonder.
They might make like a little press appearance, act like they're working in a suit and tie and everything, then go back and
Bruh.
off to the jet to Mexico.
Off to the Jets.
Yeah, facts.
Oh man, that's funny. But anyways, hopefully they do pass that shit, because I know how hard it was being in the street and trying to, you know, get a bank and be, you know, legal and do that shit. And yeah, that was scary. You know what I'm saying? Especially being in the stores. I remember telling y'all, like, having almost $1 million in the fucking safe and shit.
see,
And you're just like, what the fuck?
That's sketchy, bro.
Like,
I
you
don't
know what I'm
want no
saying?
parts of it.
Knowing that you're the only motherfucker, especially when the store I worked at, we closed at midnight.
Oh yeah.
So like I would be, you know, if I worked the night shift, I'm finishing up counting that day's take and getting it ready, you know, at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then have to go put it into the safe. And I'm the only motherfucker in the building
Right.
with the code to the safe. You know what I'm saying? That's some scary
That's
shit,
easy
bro.
meat, bro. That's yeah.
That's sketchy. That's
Sketchy.
scary, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways,
Don't want no part.
hopefully that shit passes, because I don't want anybody. And no one should have to go to work in fear that they might be robbed that day.
Facts.
You know
Or
what I'm
their life
saying?
taken, bro.
Yeah, like
Fuck
that's
being
just
robbed. They
that's
might kill you.
yeah, that's no fun. But
Something that ain't yours.
right? Yo, let's get into we got some Florida news, bro. And one of these Florida news stories is the Midpack of the day. So let's go ahead and get into that right now. Yeah. Midpack of the day. Oh, you smoke mids? Anyways, bro,
Yes.
we got a crazy story.
Okay, Florida. That's
Florida.
all you need to say.
Florida. We got two Florida
I'm all
stories.
ears right
this
now.
is the Midpack story, though.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
A mother finds a stranger touching himself several nights in a row outside her house.
Uh-huh.
Just fondling himself, bro. Just doing some weird shit. Like, what would you do?
Was this guy in a Batman suit?
It doesn't say he was in a Batman
Okay,
suit.
because I've heard
But that
of the
that's
same
even-
story, but dude was in a Batman suit.
That would bother me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Florida shit.
What
bro.
would you do though if you fucking like
I'd kill him.
caught a dude fucking
kill him.
masturbating or
I'd kill him.
stroking his meat on your fucking
I'd kill
porch
him.
or the side of your house on camera, and you're just like you know what I'm saying? Like imagine seeing that shit. Like what the fuck?
You motherfucker.
And then
you.
night
The
after night, you
disrespect.
keep seeing it. Like
The
nigga.
disrespect.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you was just here, you coming back? What's going on?
Like, what do you do? Like, are you stroking
Yeah.
your fucking meat to my like the siding of my house, or like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I would be so
Oh my
confused, bro.
God, bro.
And then I would be concerned that he's like a peeping tom. Like, trying to see
looking
me.
in the windows and shit.
Like,
Like,
bro,
what the
you
fuck?
looking at
I
me?
told you I'd
Like,
kill him. Like,
bruh.
what you trying to look at, bro?
I don't know. I don't think that I would let it last a few nights.
No, that's where I'm confused. Of like, one night
Like,
wasn't enough.
Right.
You
know what I'm
liked it at this point. You let him come back and you watched it. You liked it at this point. You liked it.
No, she watched it the first time. She was like, damn. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Let him finish that shit. And it was like, all right, that was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And then he kept coming back. And she was like,
oh, he's back.
right. And then it got, you know what I'm saying? Her husband probably was like, hey,
what's going
fuck is
on?
going on?
Why you keep looking out the window?
right.
What is out there?
And then he realized probably. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? She probably didn't tell him right away.
Bro, they liked it. They let how many times? Several
It
times.
says several times, bro.
They liked
several
it.
nights in a
They
row.
let him do it.
It wasn't even like, it was like, Sunday, and then he came back Wednesday.
It
And
was
he came back
back to
Saturday.
back to back
Yeah,
to
it was
back.
like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker just came back every day. Like, oh yeah,
That's
I know
funny.
you're watching me, bitch. I know you're watching me.
You're gonna watch me every night.
You're gonna
now.
watch me every
all
night.
week.
You about to go to sleep dreaming about me stroking my meat. I don't know.
my
It's just like a
God.
weird situation. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
They liked it. I'm telling you that if they let dude keep coming back, they enjoyed it.
Yeah, I don't know. Guess how old he is? How old do you think this dude was?
40s.
24.
Oh, he's a kid.
What the fuck were you doing at
Look,
24?
bro, you ain't got nothing else better to do.
Right. That's right. Look, when had he been 40, I'd have been like, oh, he's just an old pervert, fucking old bastard who
Can't get
just
no
like,
pussy.
right.
Yeah.
You understand? He's weird.
Right.
You can't be that weird at 24.
Nah, not that.
that you
weird.
have to
Well,
go
you
stroke
can't.
your meat on the side of some
That's
fucking
funny.
person's house.
That's so funny.
What are you doing?
What's wrong with you, bro? What were you on?
You had nothing, like, again, Eric said it best. You had nothing better to do? Come on, Francisco. You had nothing better to do.
Oh shit! So they charged him, right?
Of course he's about to
Yeah.
get charged. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. Oh, and you know what's even crazier too? I almost forgot to mention this part.
Hmm.
Her 18-year-old son is the one who originally saw it and brought the attention to the mom.
Oh, see, bro.
Bruh, could you imagine being 18 years old, walking by the security camera like,
Like, mom,
the fuck is this? Mom!
this guy's jerking off over
Motherfucker out
here.
here beating his meat. The fuck is he doing? What's it? What? Mom!
He's fine, honey.
Ah!
He's fine.
Get the gun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bruh, I don't know. That shit's nuts. Like I said, it wouldn't have lasted several nights
Yeah, no.
at
I'm
all.
confused. I'm telling you.
Not at
That's
all.
some real Florida shit on both ends, on both parties. It's some real Florida
Bruh.
shit. You let him do it, and he's doing it.
Indeed. So to
Real Florida
continue, so that was the mid-pack shit.
That's some big.
That's some mid-pack shit. You 24 years old, Francisco, and you beating meat on the side of someone's house. You don't have nothing better else to do.
Get out of here.
And then the mom, you let your 18-year-old son see his man beat his meat in front of your house on your security camera, and you didn't stop that shit the first time?
Oh my
You
god.
liked it. Ooh,
Yeah.
you liked it.
You
Mm.
fucking sicko.
But to continue with that Florida shit, we got this is just the straight Florida story. This ain't
Okay.
the Florida story that happens to be mid-pack shit. This is just some Florida shit.
Yep.
Because where else would you hear some shit like this
Besides Florida.
besides fucking Florida?
Facts.
How the fuck did they find a woman in a fucking storm drain that had been missing for 3 weeks, bro?
What the fuck? She was on
Dog.
some good shit, bro. She found a drain. She was like, ooh, something's down there.
Bro, so she's in the storm drain for weeks apparently.
I got lost in that
She's
bitch.
naked.
Oh my
And
god.
he is found and pulled out of the drain in a different county than where she fucking
Oh,
went
yeah.
missing.
3 weeks?
Bro,
Bro.
how the fuck did you get into
How do
the
you
storm drain in the
survive
first place? Is my
pure-
first,
that's
like,
what I'm
look,
saying. She was on some shit. She was trying to hide.
again, she's an adult. What adult do you know is small enough or capable enough of getting into the storm drain? Like, even as do you remember being a kid or a teenager and losing the ball in the storm drain? and
you'd be
shit?
like, nah, I can't get under there.
Right.
Yeah. like you
like how big are these fucking holes in the fucking Florida fucking storm drain thing?
Or she, like I said, she might have been on some shit, lifted up the fucking sewer.
Oh, like
some
the
Ninja Turtle
manhole?
shit.
Oh, some Ninja Turtle shit. What's the chick's
Thanks.
name? Is
April.
April?
Yeah.
Is it April now? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Oh man, she had to go fucking find fucking shredder and shit.
Oh, my
bruh.
god.
Well, yeah, she was found in a
3
storm
weeks.
drain.
That blows my fucking mind. bro.
Yeah, she's in a hospital recovering now. The cops still have no fucking idea how she got in the drain. So whether she was stuffed in that motherfucker or she climbed in it, they have no idea.
Funny, bro.
At
At least she got out. Shit.
my question is what the fuck were you like? How did you survive?
I want to hear this story. I want to hear this 3 weeks. Please talk to me. I want to know.
Like,
Let's find this woman.
Because I know there ain't no drug on the planet that's gonna
That's
keep you
gonna
high
last
for
you for 3 weeks, right?
I don't give a fuck what you're using. There's nothing that's about to last no 3 weeks.
You said she was naked.
Yeah, they pulled
So
her out.
I wonder
was
if she
naked.
went in with clothes and came out, or because if she did go
Or
in with
somebody
clothes,
thought this bitch was dead and stuffed her
Bro,
in the fucking drain.
for real.
And she happened to come to, and that motherfucker like, what the fuck? You know what I'm
in a
saying?
motherfucking drain. Shit, bro.
I don't know. But that's some crazy shit. And
That's
that's
some
some shit
Florida
that can
shit.
only happen in Florida.
That's some Florida shit.
So, yeah. I don't know what else to say about that, but that's our Florida story of the day. Be on the lookout for our new transition for that shit too. We're gonna just start incorporating some Florida shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think that's just
Hell
funny
yeah.
because
there's a new one every day.
every day,
Multiple.
both the stories we gave you, they happened literally, I think yesterday. It was reported like an hour or two ago. Like by the time I read it, like
Word.
they were new articles.
Word.
That wasn't even old shit. That shit just got
That's
pulled
just
out
the
of
morning.
the fucking drain.
That's just this morning.
And that dude just got reported on being arrested for jerking his meat and beating his meat and doing what he had to do in front of old lady's house. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if she
Oh
snuck
my
outside
God.
and let him bend her over. I'm just saying.
Oh, ooh.
I'm just saying because for
Oh.
3-4 days, there's no
Telling
fucking
you,
way.
she liked it at that point,
You liked
bro. Yes.
You liked it.
They're both. It's Florida shit on both parties.
Yeah, and yeah. Fuck that. You liked it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're gonna get out of here, man. Shout out to all the sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We got Crystal Leaves. We got Habana Extracts. You know what I'm saying? Growing that gas pack. You dig?
Facts.
We got Habana Extracts. You dig what I'm saying? You doing they thing. And we also got High Grade. I brought my bottles today. Hey, you know, we got the lime
Hell
today.
yeah.
We got the blueberry right here. And then we got the simple. This simple one is dope because you can do anything with it. It doesn't have like a distinct flavor that you kind of have to use as far as like the blueberry or the lime or watermelon, strawberry, you know, or any of the other great flavors they got, grape. The simple is just simple. You know what I'm saying? Add it to your
Simple
tea,
syrup.
your coffee,
There you go.
whatever you want.
Food,
You can
all
cook
that.
with any of them. The simple's obviously going to be the easiest to cook with because it's, you know, not a distinct flavor. But yeah, be creative. Make it your own. I've made all sorts of drinks and done all sorts of things with it. Shout out to THC Girls, Buddy Jane, all the fucking platforms that you can go ahead and reach out to, whether you need consulting, marketing, you know, networking. You just need to like Buddy Jane and go be able to post your content for cannabis use and all that nonsense and advocacy and not be discriminated against. You dig what I'm saying? And
Facts.
shout out to my dog Eric and JD and Josh here at the
Appreciate you,
Content
bro.
Creation Studio because without them, this is not possible. I'll continue to say it every episode. You dig what I'm saying?
Word.
And yeah, let's continue to make great things, sir.
Every
You
day.
dig. And if you're a content creator, hit them up because, you know, especially if you're trying to work, you got to be able to work though.
That's right.
You got to be
All the
trying to
time.
put that work in. If you ain't putting that work in, don't even waste their time. Don't waste your time. Continue doing what you're doing. Talk about the real content creators who want to work, trying to elevate their game. You dig what I'm saying? Consistency. Work. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I love you guys. There's no me without you. Always remember to live life high. Honestly, genuine, humble. Because some of me be like, God damn it, I'm sexy. And ask you living that way. Peace.